Hey, before we get into this video, I do want to tell you that I will be using my, lesser mic, only because I don't feel like connecting my good mic right now. I know, I'm sorry about that, but that's just gonna be how this is. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I actually spent a fair amount of time working on the stuff that you're about to see, so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so, as you might know, just a few days ago, Mojang announced the Mounts of Mayhem update, where they announced quite a few cool features. However, one of them ended up actually being something that I already made 9 months ago. Now, the spear at Minecraft Live is actually a spiritual clone of an item that I've already made called the Diver's Hook. You wanna know what this item does? Deals more damage the faster you move. Wanna know what the spear does? Literally the same thing.
The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going, so the faster you go, the more damage you deal with it.
So, since Mojang took something that I made, why not take something that Mojang made? The Nautilus. I added the Nautilus to Minecraft. Now, the Nautilus will spawn in most biomes that are, ocean-based. I am gonna be completely honest, I walked over here and spawned it from a spawn rate. That's what I did. I mean, I could have gone out and found one. In theory. I have found them. They do spawn. They work. Don't worry too much about that. Yeah. Look, I'm trying to do this all in one take. I don't want to do more than one take. It's already taken me a week to code this thing into the game, and it was an absolute pain in the ass to do. So I'm not even gonna try to do this for longer than I have to. Okay, I'm sorry, but what is this? What are you? Oh, you're a tropical fish. Now, the Nautilus can be tamed with pufferfish, and can be ridden. So if I get myself a saddle, and I put the saddle on the Nautilus, I can ride the Nautilus. And yeah, it's actually a really good mode of transportation, so yeah. And you might notice that I have water breathing instead of Breath of the Nautilus. I would like to say that Breath of the Nautilus is like the 2020 dripstone contradiction. If you don't know, Agnes said that dripstone would basically create an infinite way to get water when it drips into a cauldron.
Actually, if you put a cauldron under a stalactite, it will fill up with water. So it's renewable water.
This is the exact same scenario, where Breath of the Nautilus pauses your oxygen meter. Oh, that's spectator. You want to know what water breathing does? Oh. Exactly the same thing. We don't need another potion effect. This is genuinely in concern to the how did we get here advancement, because I don't want to create 18 different potion effects that are required for that advancement, because that advancement requires all potion effects to be active on a player at once. I'm not gonna do that, because I'm not gonna contradict the fact that water breathing exists. And as you can see, it gives it to you for about 5 to 6 seconds. So it's pretty efficient. Very, very good. Now, not only can the Nautilus be equipped a saddle, but I also have all of the Nautilus armor. And I'm actually really happy with how this all came out. You can also take the armor and saddle off with shears, and the mob prioritizes dropping the saddle before the armor. So we have copper, we have gold, we have iron, we have diamond, which is my personal favorite because of the texture, and netherite. They all give more protection why are these fish in my face? They all give more protection at higher levels. For some reason there's a massive jump from gold to iron. And this is the exact tier list. So it goes copper, gold, iron, diamond, and netherite. So it gives these materials some sort of purpose when you are playing around with the Nautilus. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Now, I didn't just add the Nautilus to the mod. In fact, I actually added the other version of the Nautilus. Now, I call it by a different name. Mojang, please call it by this name. I'm begging you, because it just sounds better. This is the Zautilus, the zombie version of the Nautilus. It is considered undead. For some reason, if I were to come over here and put it on land, it doesn't burn, and you can see that it spawns a drowned rider. Deal with that first. There we go. But yeah, the Zautilus basically doesn't burn in the daylight for some reason, and I guess the only excuse I can give is that I guess it's because it's in a shell. I don't know why it does this. I think I just need to code it to burn in the daylight, but I don't feel like doing that right now, so it's gonna stay like this for a bit. What? I sent him to the back rooms, jeez! And as you saw, the Zautilus can spawn from time to time with a drowned riding it. The drowned that rides the Zautilus has a 30% chance of spawning with a trident in its main or offhand, and a 40% chance of spawning with a Nautilus shell. I don't know. The drowned itself has a 30% chance of spawning with the rider anyways. The mob just doesn't want to spawn with the Nautilus shell. Wait, what? Okay, so, cool. Didn't know that was possible, but, yeah. What the hell? What do you want from me? What? I'm in creative mode. What? Neat. So, now I see how Mojang broke drowns in 1.20. Yeah, I know, very short video, but this will be coming out in my mod. Yeah, see? This one spawned naturally. This one spawned naturally. See? I told you they spawn naturally. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I spent like a whole week trying to figure out how to get this mob to work correctly, and I am very proud of how it came out. This mob will be coming out in my mod, Oceanica, later this year. So, yeah. If this comes out before Minecraft's update, then you guys get to just play with the mob first, I guess. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.